Welcome back, Sam. Hope you enjoyed your time off. Are you excited to be back for the new campaign?
Yeah, buzzing for it, mate. Obviously we've been back a week now. Enjoyed the break, enjoyed the holiday. Got a bit of colour on my skin. It's rubbed off a bit now, but glad to be back. There's a real feeling of excitement around the group, and obviously our job is to keep that going as we roll towards the start of the season.
Looking back on last season where we won the Cheshire Cup, how do you plan to build on that for the upcoming season?
Yeah, a great achievement. I think we said it at the time, to beat the opposition that we did on the day was no mean feat. You know, they had a fantastic season last year, Stockport finishing third in the league above. So to get the result on the day was massive, especially for us with such a young side. I think we had 18-year-olds playing on the day. So hopefully, as you say, the plan is to obviously build on that. The girls will have obviously taken some experience for us throwing them in at the deep end last year, and hopefully they'll have taken a lot of confidence and belief from the cup victory and obviously beating such a good opposition on the day.
There are a few new teams in the league this year, and as always it's going to be a tough competition. Which sort of things are you looking to expect from the league this year?
It's a tough league. I think the step up from the league below it is big, and I think the step up from our league to the league above it is big as well. So it is a tough league. It's a league where anybody can beat anybody on the day, which sounds cliche, but it's true. You know, we had a couple of tough results last year where which we didn't expect. So it's a league where you have to be on it. You have to be on it week in, week out. You can't let your guard down, or you can get beaten.
As you alluded to at the start, you had time to relax and recoup during the off-season, but you never fully switch off as preparations start for the new campaign. What kind of work goes into planning for pre-season and the new campaign?
Yeah, never, mate. You never switch off. There's been loads going on behind the scenes. Obviously we've got a great team here, obviously headed up by Louise. She takes a lot of pressure off us and does a lot of the hard work. But yeah, there's been loads going on obviously with players coming in and out. That will continue to happen as we move along. Pre-season fixtures, obviously planning, training, and all those types of things. So no, it's not a sport or a role in which you can ever switch off.
There was very good team morale last year, which helped in our success of winning the Cheshire Cup, as mentioned before. Given that there will be a few changes to the squad with some new additions, how do you go about ensuring the same mentality is instilled into these new players? Yeah,
well, we're very precious over the environment that we create, and you know, through my experiences through football, very, very precious over the types of people that we let into the group, and so obviously anybody coming in obviously has to be a good player, but they have to fit the vibe of the group and that type of thing, because you know it's really important. A happy team is a winning team. You can have the best players in the world, but if they're not happy, you know, it can go awry for you pretty soon. So yeah, we managed to create that towards the end of last year, the second half of last year, and obviously going into winning the cup. So the girls have come back and they're buzzing. They look really excited to go again. So I don't think we should have any problems on that front.
How will you manage the workload and intensity of pre-season training to maximise the team's physical preparedness while minimising the risk of injuries?
Yeah, obviously we've got a good team here, so you know, we've got a good staff, good management team, so we're all working together to obviously prepare training. Obviously I think I spoke to you after the game on Sunday at how fit the players look since they've come back, so you know, we've got a good platform to build on there. Obviously we'll keep working on fitness with the players over the next coming weeks, but obviously in with that we'll mix in obviously how we're going to want to start and kick the season off in terms of how we're going to play, and those types of things, both in and out of possession. So all those things are obviously planned and well underway.
we have a big pre-season list with fixtures against Wrexham, Connah's Quay Nomads and familiar faces in FC United and Manchester coming up. What's important about these fixtures is getting the girls fit and minutes under their belt, but how do you prepare for things like this?
Yeah, some good fixtures in there, and I think I mentioned it on Sunday as well. I think that we've picked fixtures that are going to test us specifically in different areas of the game. Both in and out of possession. The fixtures, the opposition that we're going to come up against is obviously going to test us in different ways, and that will give us a chance to practice different things. So there's some good fixtures in there, and obviously they'll give us the chance to do that.
And finally, how important is it for the team to establish a winning mentality and competitive mindset during this period, and what steps will you take to instill that mindset within the players heading into the start of the new season next season?
Well, the players have got a winning mentality. To go and win the cup that they did last year, I think showed a lot, and so that mentality is already there. I think we just need to keep the players going, keep them happy, keep them ticking over, and I think we'll have no problems on that front.
Cheers, Sam.